Greetings from the farm for the final summer share of the 2015 growing season. I'm kneeling in front of a wonderful cover crop of hairy vetch that I've talked about earlier in the season. You can see how it's grown. This week we have more fall spinach, which is again wonderful in a salad, or you can use it in place of any of your greens on sandwiches, things like that. And if you're getting behind on spinach, feel free to blanch and then freeze for use in cooked dishes in the winter. Sweet potatoes, we have quite a few sweet potatoes this year again. I like to just cut them into rounds, cut them into rounds, toss them in oil, and then bake them on a cookie sheet and eat them that way. Very simple way, don't bother peeling them. We have a butternut, if I don't drop it, we have a butternut squash. Again, just cut in half, scoop the seeds out, bake on a cookie sheet. Some yellow onions, another head of garlic. The garlic, if you're falling way behind on garlic, can be roasted in the oven. So you just take a knife and you kind of cut the top of the head off, put it on a cookie sheet, do a whole bunch at once. Once it's soft, you can let it cool, take it out and just squeeze and it'll come out of the papers. You can freeze it in an ice cube tray or some other small dish and then use it in cooked dishes in the winter. We have celeriac for the first time this year, first and only time. It's kind of a difficult vegetable to grow. It's related to celery. It will look kind of strange on the inside. So when I cut it open, see how it has this kind of mottled color? That is normal. So when you cut into that, don't expect that to be perfectly white. It should not be. And all I do is I just peel it. And you can see how it's mottled there. And we like to slice it into sticks and then eat it with peanut butter, or you can use it anywhere you would use cooked celery, so soups and stews, any stir-fry dish. It's not stringy, has a wonderful mild celery flavor, and it will store in a Ziploc bag or in your crisper drawer for months and months. We have more romanesco cauliflower. If you missed romanesco 2 weeks ago, you're getting 2 heads this week. If you got romanesco 2 weeks ago, you're getting a little bit of broccoli and a head of romanesco. We have a gill feather turnip, which is a white heirloom rutabaga, so you cut into that and you can see what that looks like on the inside. It is quite nice raw. It has a really mild turnipy flavor, or our favorite way to use it is in chicken soup. This is another vegetable. If you wrap it in a plastic bag in your crisper drawer, it will last for months and months, so if you're not making chicken soup this week, don't worry, you can save it. We have Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts will need to be trimmed because we pick them off by hand. So to trim them, all I do is I just cut the bottom off like this. If you have like a yellow wrapper leaf, when you pull like that, it'll come right off. And then that's how we cook the sprouts. I'd probably pull that leaf off too. And I like to just put them into a pan with a little bit of water, some garlic and some butter, and then I saute until the water is mostly evaporated. And the sprouts, you can just pierce them with a fork. They're wonderful. And we have more of our bolero fall carrots. And again, these in the bag will keep for ages if you're falling behind on some of the root vegetables. Just keep them in the bag in your crisper drawer. So a reminder that we do have 2016 shares up on the website and the brochure is out. So if you'd like to register, we still have that coupon code that you can use until the end of October as a current shareholder. And some of the things that we put those funds to, besides potting soil, which is what I keep saying, things like seeds, which we need to order here in the next month or two. We need to order other supplies like plastic bags and boxes and things like that. So it really gives us a hand if you sign up early. So until next time, have a good one.
It rained a little bit this morning, so the crew is happily inside just cleaning up some garlic. These are the things we do on rainy days. Today, right after the rain, helped clean everything up. We've got the kale, carrots, beets. Those balloons dangling there are to scare away birds from poking holes in the irrigation. And in the distance, you can see the crew out there pulling up rutabaga. We hope you enjoyed the summer CSA, fall CSA, and thank you very much for supporting our family farm. Thank you very much for supporting our family farm. From all of us to you, happy eating.